Last time we talked about a kid from Marietta, New Jersey who never gave up. We followed him all the way from renting from Dale Jr. to racing for Dale Jr. to racing with Dale Jr. We talked about him accomplishing every kid's dream and winning his first race at his home track. We talked about him not winning for 6 years, 218 races, and finally coming back to victory lane in his father's number. But the biggest adversity was at Richmond when his teammates ended up cheating for him and he ended up losing his team, his job, his sponsors, and his way to provide. The kid from Marietta, New Jersey was used to being outside of NASCAR's hotspot, but not like this. He joined Furniture Row Racing, a team in Denver. Everybody thought he was done. Nobody thought he would come back from this, but he never gave up. Boy, did he prove us wrong. MTJ, welcome to victory lane. We pick up the story in 2014 when MTJ finishes 24th in the season standings, his worst season of his career. But in 2015, things will be different. MTJ got cold purred. They got 14 top 10 finishes in the first 15 races. This is the part of MTJ's career where consistency mixes with never giving up, and we get one of the best drivers ever. He hasn't won in a very long time. He had a runner-up finish at Las Vegas. At Texas, he led 95 laps, the most laps out of anyone, but a late race restart killed his chances. In the Coca-Cola 600, a crown jewel of NASCAR, he led 141 laps, but he ran out of fuel. And at Dover, his home track, he led 141 laps again out of 400, and he messed up a late race restart. It was constant heartbreak for MTJ. At Pocono, he led 97 laps, and on a late race restart, he ended up pulling away from Kevin Harvick, eclipsing a 1.8 second lead, and he found his way back to victory lane. MTJ breaks a 69 race losing streak and gets back in victory lane. He became the first driver since Richard Petty, the king, to have 14 top 10 finishes to start a season. Truex had the skill, he had the heart, but now it's time for the funding. Here comes Bass Pro Shops in 2016. May 29th, 2016, we saw a performance that will never be repeated again. Truex led 588 miles out of the Coca-Cola 600, the most dominating race of all time. He made NASCAR into F1 this season. In September, MTJ decided one crown jewel wasn't enough. He went to the Southern 500 and dominated that too. The most dominant season ever ended with a blown engine at Talladega. The next year, Truex backed up everything he said. He got 7 more wins in 2017, including 4 wins in a row on mile-and-a-half tracks. And if you were still doubting him, he ended that year with the championship.